So there is cause then for jubilation. There is cause for optimism as the kingdom of our ancestors begins to reform itself here in North America.
The year 2009 will be remembered for its many cultural celebrations. In memory of and devotion to the life and legacy of Ọba Ifámtọ́lá Adéfúnmi I, the father of the cultural restoration movement, the founder of North America's oldest authentic African village. In order to know where we're going, we must know where we have been. And with culture as the chief magistrate of our destiny, His Royal Majesty Adeju Yigbe Adéfúnmi II and an entourage of chiefs, priests, and cultural educators are traveling to many cities throughout the world in 2009, carrying the message of restoration to cultural values and a return to traditional codes of conduct.
Because of the great ancestors of the king, we have Oyotunji. Because of the great ancestors of the king, we have a place that all African Americans can come and worship their ancestors.
In 2009, we will give repair and also elevate the mass consciousness necessary for the survival of the family and the community. Whether you make the pilgrimage to the kingdom or the kingdom comes to your community, the exchange of wisdom and healing is paramount to making choices for victorious living in this age. So visit our website today, www.oyotunjiafricanvillage.org, or write to us at info@www.oyotunjiafricanvillage.org. To reach the Department of Tourism, our number is 843-846-8900. And remember, when traveling to somewhere you've never been before, it's really good to have a map.
Some 31 years ago, the priest came back from a lonely outpost in Cuba, where the Yoruba priesthood had been preserved, and they brought it back to this country. And since that time, some 30 years ago, we have seen how in every single state across the United States, there are now tribes of Yoruba and Yoruba priests and priestesses who preserve in Chicago, they preserve it at Boston, they preserve it at Philadelphia, they preserve it at Miami, they preserve it at Atlanta, they preserve it at Los Angeles, at San Francisco. Wherever you go, you will find the preservation now of the Yoruba culture and tradition.